Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays Lego Races, here as part of Sellout Sunday. This game was suggested by Matherius here in chat. Yeah. Whoa, why are we suddenly in Spanish or something? Let's hit reset. It's cute. English, yes please. Save, sure. G'day AFK. I guess circuit race is the default? This sounds like Cup. G'day Jake. Dark Forest Dash, Magma Moon Marathon, Desert Adventure Dragway, and the Imperial Grand Prix. Alright. Joan of Cart. That's a name. The Turbocharger. Scooter. The Robo Racer. No, how can we not go with Joan of Cart? We will embrace the puns. Yar! On the high seas or on land. You are no match for the great Captain Redbeard, so give it up, matey. Har har. Oh, and we even get some voicey har har. Joan better not get close to the thrusters. I don't know, Jake. I'm yet to see that map beaten on stream. This is me poking fun at Jake for having a bit of a whinge about me not fully finishing my map on stream, and then he goes and does the same. Okay, we've got a shield item. I don't actually care. It's very clear that he was going to win. What the hell does this one do? Okay, it's a bomb. Is there drifting? No. Oh, actually there kind of is. But it's just fast steering. There's a shortcut. Okay, there's a cannon. It's quite smooth. Like, we can't complain about the frame rate. Second. Whew. Box is above us. N64, yep. Oh, Redbeard is ahead by 10. Dark Forest Dash. The off-road doesn't seem super punishing. Okay, the ghost turns you around. No idea what that harpoon does. The oil is easy enough to understand. Okay, so greens are the best, because they're boost. And boost seems easily the strongest item. So we should preference collecting green over everything else. The cannon doesn't seem to have some sort of good lock on. There is body blocking. Bugger. Alright, that boost is probably enough for the win. Yeah! Hey, Alamal. G'day, g'day, mate. Alright, not too shabby. We equalize with Redbeard. Magma Moon Marathon. The skies look actually quite nice for a 64 game. The fairly gentle transition from one color to another. Boost best item. Bugger. Well, that was on me trying to get the other boost item. White bricks are upgrades? It felt like white brick was some sort of... Well, it's not letting me do anything with the white brick at the moment. It's making an unhappy honking noise. Oh, okay, it upgrades the other bricks. So you can get, like, super boost, super cannon. Sadly, Redbeard looks like he's got an insurmountable lead here. Yeah. Well done, Redbeard. So we're gonna absolutely need to win the last race, and even then we draw. I don't know what happens during a draw, or if they do the smart thing, like Tails Racing, of making the last race worth ever so slightly more to break ties. No, I want the boost. Ugh. Too greedy with the corner cut. Missed the upgrade brick. Oh, cool. The environment destroys itself. Okay. Homing shot into first. No. Redbeard wins. Second. Alas. Continue. So what does he say? Does he gloat? An unhappy second. Oh no, she's just angry because she's Joan of Arc. The background's a bit plain there. You've unlocked a new circuit. Yeah, but I want to beat Redbeard. Now, do these have different stats? Because it definitely felt like they had different stats. This felt slow accelerating. Let's try the turbocharger. Yarr! On the land or the high seas. There we go. There's light and heavy, that's it. Okay, so a very basic stat system. Oh wow, the homing attack doesn't home very well either. Even when upgraded. That's a little sad. I wonder what big oil does. We boost ahead and then he catapults his way back. Got ya. Double got ya. Then he says, counter got ya. Oh, come on! I should have gone for the boost there. Ah, not quite. I was thinking about corrupting senators, Hi-Fi Panda, rather than that aspect, but... Yeah. Redbeard wins. I was hoping to get out to an early lead. Yeah, and like, look at that moon. That moon is really nicely detailed. Okay. We find out what big oil is? Big oil is a barrel. And it can get bigger? Oh, come on. That should have been the green. The trouble is, I don't think Redbeard's even going to be in range to shoot with the grapple. Oh, how did that not get the boost? Woof! Oh, come on! We shoot him, he shoots us, and then someone else shoots us. And he still gets first? Nah. I think we're done for there. Restart. Okay, there is some sort of start boost mechanic. I don't know if it's between the 2 and the 1. That didn't feel like the fastest start boost. Felt like bullshit that it didn't hit, but okay. Shenanigans are a thing. I will say that it's a little bit poorly item balanced. Like, whoever's out in front gets to pick which of the color items they want, and then they don't respawn by the time the other people get there. So it's a bit of a rich get richer. Which isn't the best from a item balancing perspective. Shit. Double bullshit. Oh, come on! I get the boost, and it pushes him into first. Oh well, we'll have to take it. That said, we really, really liked the level 2 boost. The level 2 boost was noticeably better than the level 1 one. Or the, like, single leveled up one. Get out the way, other people. I might be a bit far ahead. I am surprised that was in grapple range, but I'll take it. Yes! You don't think this game actually has an effective range? If you can see them, you can hit them? We equalize with Redbeard. You used to play this as a lot? Hey, insane thing. Okay, and then what about... No. No, and I didn't use it quickly enough. It's kind of bull, but okay. Yeah, white blocks will hold no matter which color you have. But I don't want to lose my green, so I feel like I'd rather spend a weak boost and then get another one. Oh, that's disastrous! It's another win for Redbeard. So we absolutely must win the final track. I got the timing right, so it felt like it was when it hits 2. Magic Wand. How did that not hit you? Ugh. Look at him trying to push his way past me. No. Okay, so what happens in the event of a draw? It looks like it's put me on top for some reason. We get to gloat over Brickbeard. We do. Look at him. Congratulations, you have won Captain Redbeard's car set. Second circuit. How many circuits are there? 7! That's a really good number for this kind of game. Normally you only get like 6 to 8, so 7's really solid. I was thinking this might be one of the lazy games that only does like 4. Royal Night Raceway, Ice Planet, Amazon Adventure, and Tribal Island. Oh, did I press B instead of A? I don't feel like I pressed B. try the next one, the scooter. Me, King Kahuka, beat you like tribal drum. And do victory dance. Uka ook ook. Okay, he even says ook 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 ook. No, it didn't like me pressing it 2 that time. Holy! Where is that person in white racing off to? Okay, so there are some gators or crocs to dodge. It feels like I can cheat here. Okay, you can, but the off-road penalty is sufficient. The off-road penalty is a bit stronger than on the other maps we've seen so far. It feels like. But look at the lead on number 1. Also, this is a really quite nice mini-map for this kind of game. And it did have other modes. It had a pretty shitty speedometer, if we're honest. And then a zoomed-in minimap. What's level 3 Ooh, wait. Pharaoh. Oh, okay, so maybe the ghost was actually... No, I feel like the ghost was part of that other level. That it wasn't like an upgrade to the barrel. Yeah, it would make thematic sense for the ghost to be part of the haunted... the supposedly haunted level. Bird! Hail snake bird. No, I don't think that's an acceptable... But we'll learn the tracks, you know what? Let's learn the tracks. So this one, the big thing is dodging the crocs. I didn't like my timing there, which was between the 2 and the 1 as best I could. Oh. Tell, those sharp corners are maybe not the most generous. Like with the sharp fences. We don't get to find out what happens if the giant hammer hits us. Doesn't seem to do anything. It's just like a moving wall. Oh, we'll find out if that was worth eating the oil for getting the... No! Getting the white block. I'm not getting a lot more time to spend it. No, I think we gotta go. That only manages to get us up into third. At least Royal King has equalized with King Kahuna. Ice Planet Pathway. That overhead ship there was cool. Oh. Holy! Alright, let's find out what triple boost does. It just insta puts you in first place. That feels exceedingly abusable. If that does just insta first place you. Okay, it doesn't. It just warps you ahead a certain amount. Alright. So we found a left alternate path in this one, and what about the last race? Amazon Adventure Alley. Yeah, look at that cool boat plane. Ooh, that was pressing it like exactly as it said go. And it gave us a super start. Too soon, that's on me. That would feel so cheap. Oh look, he's teleported to in front of me Like 2 lengths from the finish line. God. Alright, we at least get one win in for this set, even if it's not gonna drag us up to anywhere near top. Yeah, he's still a whole race ahead. First of the losers. You've unlocked a new circuit. And if they're gonna do an unlock of a circuit for every circuit we do, that suggests that there'll be 12? Because we got one for doing the first one, which took us up to 7, and now we've got 8. Oh? Oh, no, it's just that you aren't allowed to do them until you unlock them? Okay. I thought it would be revealing more of them in here, and this number would now have gone up, so no. That isn't quite how it works. So do we try for the win on this one as well? Yeah, we'll give it a go. The last car, the Robo Racer. Yeah. You're smug. We get the idea. You beat me like rented mule. That time it didn't like between... It feels like this car doesn't care about the off-road penalty. Yeah, this car doesn't really care about the off-road penalty very much, it feels. You have to do it exactly on go. I was wondering if we could go wide around that croc, but you cannot. How did that not hit you? Ugh. Somewhat close second. Mostly due to a single super boost. See if the do it on go advice is... Probably too slow reaction speed, old man. That probably actually ends up being worth it as long as we get a follow-up green. The greens seem... No! Really rare on this map. Ah. Well, and that's definitely a no. We're going to need to restart. We could accept not coming first on the first one, but him beating us by like 3 on the second is just not acceptable. Oh! We can make people drop things. That's news. Okay, let's find out what Star does. It's a really long-lasting laser attack. I was expecting it to be like a homing blast. Oh, come on! How did that not hit him? That was bull that did not hit them. Might have been a, like, they slightly started going downhill and then it counted as going over them. All the auto-aim? I would say it's more that you get visual confirmation of when you have a lock-on, right? The game provides lock-on feedback, and this does not. It kind of feels like grabbing two of the same color should count as a white brick to me. I like the idea of the whites being wild cards. No! That's horrible. Ugh. Nah, that's gonna need to be a restart as well. 2, 1. It looks like the start boost makes you largely immune to off-road penalty, so you can cut first corners if you have the start boost. Oh, you... Yeah, but it's a question of, like, is the starting boost a boost, or is the starting boost just, like, putting you to full acceleration, like, full max speed at the start, is sort of what that's learning me. So we successfully hazarded the destined to win guy. We sort of whirlwind of leaves'd him. Alright. Can we keep our lead over King Kahuka? Royal Night Raceway. No. Oh, come on. And that didn't aim at the person closest to us. The only good news here is that the person that is in the lead isn't King Kahuka. As long as we're beating them, we're basically a shoo-in for the cup. Not good at that hallway. He tried to cut in the final corner, but we stay ahead of King Kahuka. Yeah, in fact, he's not even coming second now. I did it, but apparently not. How the hell we shot him and he's still rocketing forwards? What is this magic? It didn't use the boost. Oh, that's tragic. No, the game just really wants them to win. 1, 2... Miss. Miss. Oh well. We can afford one loss to them. They're 2 positions behind at the moment anyway, overall. Now they are only 1. Amazon Adventure Alley. Slightly too late. Oh, it was an oil slick. Okay. Not looking great. We can still... maybe draw this back if we come second. We might come second over... or first overall, because it seems to preference the player. Although it might also just preference whoever won most recently. Oh, too late. That did feel like it was, like, being absurdly beneficial for the destined to win guy last race. Yeah. First of the losers. We understand. The manual says Captain Redbeard likes attacks. Try to use shields to beat him. Looks like I accidentally helped Destined to Win Man get into second there. Ah, that was a crappy hook shot. I should have waited for his shield to be out there. Yes! Shot on the finish line. Alright. I suck at the starting hallway here. Oh, I made a liar out of myself. Let's see if we can keep it that way. Yes! Alright, we got 2 wins over him. Let me go for 3. Oh, and the little mini-map thing in between the levels actually showed us the shortcut path. Okay, I got too greedy there, fair enough. What happens if I... Oh. Use the warp I was going to ask when I'm already in first. Do we for science it? Let's for science it. It jumps us ahead about 1 turn. God. If they catch up from this lead, then absolute credit to them. Hail, Cal. I hope you had a less frustrating ending to your subways. Welcome, Raiders. You join us for Lego Racer here on Sellout Sunday, where they try and sell us a kart racing game based on our love of Lego. This week, this one's been pretty solid. It's got some item balancing issues, and the rich get richer because the item blocks don't respawn quickly enough. Ooh. But otherwise, it's pretty nice. At least so far. Nice and smooth. Nice playful music. Some of the graphics are really quite nice. Like the background things happening here, the other Lego things flying around in the background are often really cool. The skyboxes are quite nice. Final lap! Probably not actually worth getting that white brick there. Especially when it became a non-boost. Okay, warp. second for the final race, but 1 second place is fine. We could have afforded to come, I think, 4th? Yeah, we could have afforded to come 4th. Or at least 3rd, at least 3rd. Okay, second cup defeated. What do we unlock? King Kahuna's car? Congratulations, you have won King Kahuka's car set. Okay, Nightmare-a-thon. Pirate Skull Pass, Adventure Temple Trail, Alien Rally Asteroid. But we can't seem to use any of the new carts that we've supposedly unlocked. Like, we've been told we unlocked the Kahuka cart and the Brickbeard Racer or whatever it was, and yet they're not in the list here. Don't expect to win. Not against the frightful power of Basil the Batlord. Back to being Joan of Cart. Now, if I didn't know any better, I would say that the speed has gone up here. Like, if before was like 50 cc's, I would say this is 100 cc's now. I don't know whether that's true, but it feels that way. No, it's just that we're in a chunkier car, supposedly. What a terrible place for the super warp to dump us out in. Directly into a T-junction, like a T-bone. Okay, second. Basil the Batlord off to a quick lead. Alpha Dragonus. I didn't know Alpha was in this game. You pick the color of the brick is the type of thing it is, FGs, and then the white bricks effectively level up whatever color you have active. Good lord. So now we have red plus 1 white, now red plus 2 whites, but then we got shot, so it de-levels. Oh, come on, you stupid palm tree. Basil likes boosts. I mean, my trouble at the moment is more the level. It has a lot of these little jumps and nooks that aren't indicated on the minimap, where we're just going to have to learn the course. Yeah, it's a bit of a different system compared to the just 1, 2, 3 level up system of Diddy Kong Racing. You can move your level ups from one kind of thing to the other. Nah, no, I think we will be, that's way too... Final lap, last place at the halfway point. Alright, we start again. Might go back to the other kind of vehicle. As if the AI didn't hit that. What's the benefit of our tip-over car? The cars haven't shown us their stats explicitly. I'm told by people who seem to know in chat that there are functionally lightweight carts and heavy carts, and that they're functionally acceleration and max speed. But I cannot confirm or deny. I have no reason to believe that the chat people would be lying to me, though. Should have used the defense item. Specifically tried to dodge picking up anything there. Yeah, no, I don't know the tracks well enough to do the heavy vehicle is the simple of it. I think that this would be better once I know the tracks and know the lines, but I just don't. So can we get out and we'll stop being Joan of Cart? No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah. Batman, legally not Batman, insults us. They didn't have the rights to Lego Batman yet. We're really trying when the tongue comes out. First is so far ahead. Oh, come on, I specifically dodged around the game. Oh, how did that not get the green? Okay, here we go. Warp go. And it did not really very much. I feel like I'm just as far behind as I was. Okay, that's on me. We're gonna need to redo that. No, too much. A big miss. I mean, maybe if we get one triple boost. I had to spend it, it was going to pick up the red. No. Oh shit. No. The edges are a bit... The edges are a bit vigorous in there. You're close and touching us! Like that, sure, that's me running into a wall. But those other two? Nah. Too slow, old man. Go, because I was just going to pick up the blue. Well, our first time finding out what the whirlwind does that I remember. No. Whirlwind into oil. Him grabbing the boosts is... Ugh. Yeah, the shield was still up. Fair enough. And then the environmental cannon knocks us one. But let's learn some more of the course. I'm not unhappy with that. I feel like that was okay. Even if we didn't get a great position. Even if we're beaten by Alpha. Pirate Skull Pass. No lock on, apparently. Yeah, that's on me. I was using it to try and go through the oil, but it did still defend us one. Yeah, second. We equalize with Alpha. Basil is now an insurmountable lead. Adventure Temple Trail. So many oil slicks. Fine. It's on me, I don't know the course yet. Let's learn this course. So far behind that people's traps are wearing off before we get to them. Is not a great sign. Final lap! I don't quite like how much people body block. Feels like you should push past people a bit more. Boost didn't actually do anything. And it would be nice if there was some sort of you're being attacked noise, so that you know to use your shield. Okay, how did Alpha do? Do we at least keep second? No. Therefore, we must defeat Alpha here on Alien Rally Asteroid. Nice spaceshipy sounds. Ow. Was that the aliens? Did they tractor beam me backwards? Yes. Keep body blocking, Batman. Go. Double boost, go. I mean, Batman is doing really poorly this race. He's in last. No, come on, come on, come on, come on. The finish line's there. Alright. Was Alpha one of the two in first two, because Batman has come last. Batman last and Alpha below us, so we come equal second. Equal second through fourth. A three-way tie. But it's generous and gives it to the human. Or at least whoever did best most recently. We still haven't differentiated between that. You've unlocked a new circuit. Alright. We'll check out the rest of the circuits rather than trying to 100% everything from here, I think. So, Desert Adventure Dragway. Johnny Thunder. Hey there, I have to warn you. Me and my car are ready to win any race, but good luck anyway. These are quite well done. Like, these look quite good. And it gets away with it to a greater extent than other things would have because it's trying to look like Lego, and Lego is blocky, right? So when this looks blocky, you can say, it's trying to look like what it's supposed to look like. Oh, that's on me. Too soon. No! Oh well. Johnny Thunder, no last name. Wins due to me trying to cut one corner too much. It's totally on me. I suck. Should have been my first. Magma Moon Marathon. Too slow, old man, on the start boost. Yeah, like, look at that moon in the background there. Not only does it move with different parallax to the rest of the skybox, I'm pretty sure, but it also looks really good. Wait, isn't this suspiciously like that course that we already did? It feels like it's just a left-right inversion of some of that course that we already did. Actually, no, it has the same parallax as the rest of the sky. My bad. What a stupid place for the warp to dump us out onto. A bit of a physics bug out there. Well, well done, Johnny Thunder, no last name. Dark Forest Dash. Yeah, it is. It's recycling them already. So there aren't really 7 cups. I mean, there are 7 cups, but there's not 7 cups worth of levels. How aggravating. No! I'm not getting second, I'm at least getting third. Good. Governor Broadside does not run away with second place. Oh, we're rat racing. We're letting first get a bigger and bigger lead. Because we're fighting amongst ourselves for second. He activates the shield midway through my yoinking. Looks like third place overall. I can't imagine we had enough of a lead over whoever was it? Governor Broadside. Oh, actually we do. We're ahead by 2. Congratulations, you've unlocked a new circuit. Yeah. Amazon Adventure Alley. The host is Baron? I am Baron von Baron. I shall race you. And I shall win. It's not a great start. Super boost up to second. Shit. Alright, at least third. But Baron von Baron, hugely out ahead. This is the one with our high ground shortcut. Yeah, that's quite disappointing that it doesn't actually have enough courses for all the cups. Am I just missing the shortcut now? I was getting the shortcut on the other ice one every time. Okay, it was there. It is still there. So the courses are the same, just with some left... They're mirror-moded, right? They're left-right vertical axis flipped a bit. Trying to make out like they're different courses. We might still be able to come second with 2 good positions, but we might actually need to redo this one. No! You lose! Try again. And then we will game. The heck? Oh, we can make our own... Okay. That's kind of cool. We can be pirate. Pirate. Klingon? Pirate. Pirate with jeans? Pirate. Ah, so what it actually meant when we were unlocking carts isn't what I thought. It meant it was unlocking... like piece sets to use to build your own custom... Ooh, I loved the parrot. To build your own custom cart. How do we tell whether we're a light or a heavy cart? Oh, wrong one. No, I'm pretty sure I pressed A there, game, not B. Yeah, we can be our custom person and our custom... That is cute. That's like a proto-me. Yes, yes, yes. Baron von Baron will destroy us. too greedy. I should have skidded out before cutting in. Ah, so that hits 3 people. But that's maybe really bad if you aren't in at least 4th place. Because I don't think it would hit the first person 3 times. No, that's going to need to be a restart. Ah, that's on me for getting caught on the fence post. Being too greedy. Almost picked up that second one. We're far enough ahead of the rat race that they're no longer targeting us, which is always a lovely position to be in. Double boost to the finish. Eat it, Baron von Baron. Consume my dust. Now Baron von Baron is front-running hugely. Warp! Yeah, we need a max green. That gets us out to our own front-running position. We're front-running the pack, but then Baron von Baron is front-running us. And even another warp only gets us to within one corner of seeing him. Nah. Commanding victory by Baron von Baron. So, equal first, but it seems to preference the player. Looks like we're left-right flipped version of Knight's Castle map. Yes. Ugh. Way too much getting caught on other people's cuts. Slowing me down. Yeah, like getting stuck behind him there for so long. Oh, it's probably just a whole reset. Yeah, the superpower shoot is bad if you're not in 4th or worse, as we predicted. Okay. And that's kind of a poorly designed item. It should just be a triple shot. Nowhere near good enough. So much body blocking. Okay, a max boost gets us up to Baron von Baron. Final lap. I think third's good enough. I think we need at least a second. Fantastic time to use the warp. We skip the stupid hill climb. That might not be something the AI can catch up to. Although it's certainly trying. Half a corner. Nah, we're safe. The shortcut path on the right is big as important, because it gets you a warp every time. Well, it gets you a warp if you don't miss the third enhancer. There we go. Should have shot that later. That's my bad. That's terrible. Okay, so this gets us a second. And I'll just have to live with that as I missed the other warps. So currently equal first. And really, really nicely, third and fourth have been splitting the points between them. It's not like third has been consistently third. I should have spent it. Oh, maybe not. No, still yes. No! Oh, that person bloody grappling us cost us so much there. Well, we should be okay with second here. Tribal Island Trail. Mirror mode version. Somehow the alligators feel a lot easier to dodge on the mirror mode version. How did that not count as picking it up? Boo. We grapple steal first place from Baron. You're kidding. You absolute rat. We should still be fine with second. It's just, would have been nice to defeat Baron on the last map. You've unlocked a new circuit. Alien Rally Asteroid. Why is it acting like I'm pressing A game? That's 100% A. Oh, because of that. Okay. Oops. No, 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 no. I want to see who the enemy is and have them gloat at me. Where is this without the gloating? Okay. Like, look how good the ground looks there. So, you think you can outrace a veteran pilot like me? I'd like to see you try. You don't get to know their name? Alien Rally Asteroid. We get environmental destroyed. Double no. 1 I could live with. 2. I was worried I'd pick up the yellow. Bullshit. Yeah, once you're out ahead and you can keep choosing, like... Keep choosing the item blocks. The rich get richer and richer. Three warps. Okay. Ultra destruction of the enemies. Mirror mode Egyptian temple? Well, good thing we did so well on the previous map, because we are not doing great here. Ah, it's invert controls, which isn't really that problematic if we're honest. Intended to win man is hugely out ahead. And me in 5th place keep rat racing each other. How that didn't count as picking up the green. Well, we at least don't finish last. But, oof. Hell, 1st place is almost overlapping us. They're only like half a lap behind overlapping us. Gypsy Moth. Destroying. Nah, that's a restart. 2 oils, too much. Go, warp. What a crappy warp. Absolutely not. It looks like it might also be a bit like Tails Racing in that there are positions where it's much better to use your warps than other positions. I don't know if it does a set distance. It feels a little bit... I mean, it is willing to yeet us out into T-bones, which suggests that it's not like letting you out at fixed locations. But it does oh, come on, how did that not count? Still feel like there is... Go... Better places to... No, that was absolutely useless. Better places to use them and worse places to use them. No, come on! I was hugely off track there. The aliens should not have grabbed us. This is much, much better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Racing. It's sad that it doesn't have more tracks, that it pretends to have more tracks than it does. And it has item balancing issues. But it's still much, much better than Yu-Gi-Oh! Racing. Unfortunately, in both, saving up super boosts are just the strategy. We cheat our way into third, but we want at least a second on the first race. You were trying for an actual good entry, not the worst trash that the creators of games can muster. No, come on! It's very cute how you can design your own little me Lego character thing, and you can design your own cart. I don't quite understand how it decides whether you're a heavy or a light cart, but that's very cute and nice customization. Our warp only gets us up to second, but at least first place isn't the destined to win person. Let me go! Puyo Puyo Yon was too hard. Our only solace here is destined to win person is the one person behind us. Well, they were. And apparently the AI is quite bad at the inverted controls. Don't you dare! No! They beat us at the line. Oh. You only do damage for 4 hits and up. The custom rules are a bit mean. You know what? Let's spend that. What the hell? Somehow hitting the ceiling interrupted our getting hurt animation and made us flip the wrong way around. You're not tournament level, this is beyond you. They're tough. There's a reason why I had to give up And only beat, like, normal and easy for 2 of them. A 10-year-old won the... We don't seem to actually be on the ground. There we go. Warp. Second is livable. Second is very livable when the destined to win person is in last place there. Yeah, that's fantastic. Grand Prix Puyo is like watching people that have superpowers. Like watching Tetris speedruns to high score people. Everything's an instant slam down. No. Oh, no, 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 you monstrous... Although this is one that I suck at. There should be some sort of warning that the inverse controls are about to run out. It should have like a noise or a physical display or something. Because as it stands, the inverse controls run out suddenly and without warning. No! There we go. Please say we skip the whole left, right bit. I should have left it for a little bit later and we actually would have skipped the whole left, right bit. That's stage 1. No. Get stuffed, aliens. Good. Warp. It only gets us to second. Sadly, we don't have the same situation as last time where, last place is our rival. Warp. I don't know why the controls were inverted that whole time. I don't think I'd walked over a mummy thing, but my controls were inverted there. Else I should have gotten first place. We didn't have the, like, animated, you've been mummified. Too early. I suck. I thought I was wide enough. I mean, that was probably better than my hitting the walls a lot. You really only need to lift your foot off the accelerator for the tiniest second and you lose so much speed. Oh, you can transfer the curse. I will absolutely skip this left-right bit. I suck at it. No, again. I come out of the warp, and for some reason we're mummified. That's bullshit. Why am I mummified coming out of the warp for no reason? Maybe it curses you for skipping the mummy section? Maybe that's like a... Bullshit, I was nowhere near that alien. Warp. Easy win. Alright. Then the one I suck at. Unfortunately, destined to win person came second. Yeah, it's way too vigorous on the slowdown if you let off the accelerator. And holy moly, Gypsy is hugely ahead. That's like 2 corners. Nice slingshot. Out of the opponent there. I don't think we... Well, we might be able to live with this. We can check out the rest of the race. But I don't think we're going to be coming first overall. Maybe. If we come first and they come second twice here, we still win overall. As unlikely as that is. Yeah, that could still be okay overall. We need to beat Sam Sinister. As long as we beat Sam Sinister, we still get our second. Mirror mode bat course. Our friendo has so many shields. On me, I did clip the pillar. Warp jump to second. How did you catch back up? I just hook-shotted you. Lightning reflexes on the defend item. Good. We get our second. We unlock the final cup. You've unlocked Cup 7. Hosting champion, Rocket Racer. See if we can get the last second. And if it then rolls credits... This is a new course. We finally get a new course instead of all the mirror mode ones. That's 2 white bricks that I've missed. 3. Alright. Warp. Which doesn't even get us up to second. Warp. There we go. Second. But final lap, and we're in the last half of the last lap. Too late, he had another warp. Whew. Second. That one seems pretty doable. Now we see if... Ah! Matthias is correct. It is a one-track cup. No unlock? No unlock. Yeah, nah. Okay. Can we beat this? City run. You want me to read something? There is a story of the game. Rocket Racer being tired and essentially organized a tournament of sorts to find the best racer to give him a challenge and give him purpose in life again. Life was too easy. Warp. Oh, you jerk. Fire. Warp. Warp drops us out at a T-junction, murdering us. Rude chap of it. Warp. 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 I think we're pretty safe now. I cannot imagine him... Yes! Catching up. Do 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 do. Who? Congratulations. Oh, he's an Aussie. I knew you had it in you, mate. You're worthy of this prize! You've won the Rocket Racer car set! You're the greatest LEGO racing champion of all time. Please, you give me too little credit, game. Roll credits. GG. Alright. Is there anything after the credits? We'll wait and see. Otherwise, time to get game rating. Why do they put the extra good music on the credits? No, they actually is skippable. I could press start. Okay. That just returns us to the main menu. Nothing else, seemingly. So let's get grading. Yoink. 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 Except we aren't grading Chicken Run. We are grading... Lego Racer for the 64. Alright. So, what did we think of this? This is our 33rd game. Was it fun? Hell yeah, it was fun. It can have like a 4 out of 5 for fun. True to source? I did recognize a large number of the sets and pieces. You can also literally build and customize your little car out of parts from the piece sets. So I would say this seems to do a pretty good job of being true to actual Lego. And not just like slapping Lego over the top of some other generic kart racer. They incorporate the Lego-ness in multiple ways. The way that the attack system works, the building your own karts, the unlocking sets. I think they do a very good job of that. Is it interesting? The attack system, the item system is certainly... It's a little bit similar to the Diddy Kong one, where you collect multiple of the same one to... like... to get better power balloons. But it's different enough, and it is Lego themed. The being able to build and customize your own karts is pretty revolutionary for the time. Even if it is, like, essentially just cosmetic other than choosing whether you're heavy or light, that's still really cool, as is being able to design your own little Lego Me Racer Man. Those are both interesting and unique relatively for the time. The level design wasn't doing anything that I thought was new and revolutionary that I could think of. There's no dash panels. There are some shortcuts. There's some interesting environmental enemies. It's not just completely plain. So I'm inclined to go like 2 or maybe even a 3. I'm fairly stingy with my interestings usually. Interesting/originals. What did we think of the graphics? I thought the graphics were, in general, really quite good. Look at the slow fade between... Oh, you can't. I can still see the game. But the skybox isn't like just one plain flat color with a couple of clouds in it. It's a beautiful gradient. And when it does have things in it, like the moons and stuff, they're generally very well detailed. The sides of the levels are pretty well, like, I would even go so far as to say extremely well detailed. Sometimes the ground and like textures are a bit less great. But the environmental things that are other Lego things, like the alien ships or pirate ships in the background, etc., the airplanes flying by, those are also really well done. So I'm willing to give that like a 4 out of 5, and it's stylistically, like, it gets away with more than it should, because if things end up looking blocky and polygonal, then that's fine, because that's how Lego is, right? They're big, blocky, polygonal shapes. They're not beautiful, smooth curves, so it gets away with a lot more than it should for its low poly style. The music, I think the music was like 3 to 4. It's not amazing. It's not Mario Kart music level good. But it was suitable for what it's trying to do. Yeah, I'll go with 3. We did hear them a bit much. Sounds, the like shooting sounds, the boop 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 of race start and using your items and accelerating and getting hit. Those are all serviceable and fine. I don't think they're especially amazing or especially terrible. The controls? The controls were... The only thing I had against it is that the skidding is a little odd at times, but I'm too used to like steer, counter steer, not just the... I'm used to drifting where you vary your steering during the drift and it accumulates. This is a much simpler drift model where it's just turn sharper. I think it's fair to put the controls at a 4. The issues are not so much the controls when it is an issue, it's that the way the game works. So like if you go to shoot someone that you think you have line of sight on, but they're slightly downhill or slightly uphill but with a hump, then because the items don't like hug the ground, they're not like Mario Kart shells where they hug the ground and travel along. They're more like straight line hit detection. If there is a little bump in the ground, then shit can get in the way and stop what you would think should be a hit from connecting. But that's not really on the controls. It feels like it's controls because it feels like you've shot wrongly, or it should give more feedback about when you have a lock on, but strictly speaking, that's more the game/physics engine than the controls. So I'm not willing to penalize it here for that. Is it intuitive? I don't see what's not to be intuitive. A is go, steer, shoot, drift. It's very... The controls are standard karty. It took us a little while to learn the item thing, but even without that, it's understandable enough that different color item block is different power. It was just learning how the white ones interact with charging it up to multiple levels. So I think it's easy 4 out of 5 for intuitive. Is it rude to the player? The edges, the corners, you can get stuck on some corners that are a bit sharp and rougher than they need to be. The thing that I already explained with the way that the sort of hit scanning, items not traveling along the ground to hit enemies, makes you miss with certain hits that you'd think you would be hitting enemies with. And it is the way that the item system works, where if you're in first, you basically get to pick which item out of the set of item boxes you want, which color, because you're there first, which means the rich get richer, especially because the time it takes for the boxes to respawn is so long that it's not like 4th place can pick up the same item block that 1st place picked up having had it respawned. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and it just leads to runaway victories, where you slightly pack lead, you slightly front run, and then suddenly, oh, it's easy time for me, I can now always get the boost item and then charge up maximum level boost and then warp ahead another 2 corners. That is a bit rude. The item balancing could be nicer, and they're getting stuck on corners that it feels like you shouldn't at times, and the hit scanning, item hitting, missing is a bit rude, but it's not horrendously rude. Is it difficult? I would say the game actually has a quite good difficulty curve. I'm not sure I'm willing to give it 4, but I'm willing to give it a 3. Like, consistently beating the people that are the, like, special boss for that cup is tough. You have to either have a good knowledge of the shortcuts to use them all the time, or be very good at picking up the item blocks and warping well. So what do we think overall? Quite well. Mario Kart-ish, but with Lego theming. This is done well, with customizable, buildable karts characters. Yeah, like, not having a little noise or your character flashing when the inversion controls wear out is another example of, it is being a bit rude, and it could be clearer and give better feedback. Music, good, okay, but not fantastic. Sounds okay. Graphics, really quite nice. Skyboxes, really good. Details on environmentals / other built objects, planes, ships, made out of actual Lego bits. Fantastic. Not all that many courses, sadly. And sort of pretends to have more than it does by using mirror mode on them. You can get stuck on corners a little more than you'd imagine, and items don't slide along the ground to attack people. It's more hit scan-ish, which can mean bumps in the road make you miss people that you think you'd hit with the green shell equivalents. Item system, well themed with the Lego brand, but item boxes don't respawn quickly, so the rich get richer, leading to runaway wins. A couple of small places where it could give better player feedback, like the invert controls hazard / attack not indicating when it will end. Still very enjoyable. And the building aspects, extremely impressive for the time. Alright, I think that's fair. Then drumroll. What does this tabulate to? Will it dethrone Digimon Racing as our best sellout Sunday game yet? Not quite. It is a step below Digimon Racing, but still an excellent game. Equal third place. I'm willing to put you above SpongeBob SquarePants myself. Very well done, Matherius. Thank you for suggesting this. I had a great time. For those of you here live, you may make your own suggestion for Sellout Sunday games. There is a chat redeem. And for those of you watching on YouTube, leave a comment with your suggestion. You didn't expect it to be... I like my kart racing games. It has to be pretty bad for me to hate a kart racing game. I usually manage to at least have an okay time, but this was a really good time. Yeah, leave a comment if you're on YouTube. I look forward to many more Sellout Sundays to come, but for now, peace.